Thank y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode at BSPN. Thank you so much, people, ladies and gentlemen. But before we do anything, make sure that we hit that big red subscribe button down below. Make sure we share and click and like this video. Make sure that we always comment down below. But thank you for another episode at BSP that bring the real facts, the real truth, and understanding, not the fake like ESPN and Stephen A. Smith and others over there. And so this is always to encourage my community and bring awareness to what's going wrong, not try to build other platforms and take the brand and take credit for the culture. But on BSPN, we will always deliver the real facts and truth. So nevertheless, people, let's get straight into the show. It's been an interesting, draft, been an interesting summer league. And I'm heading to the NBA season. We got some things to talk about. But everything I told y'all, I told you so. I'm just here to deliver the facts. Just keep those subscribers coming. So I'm going to keep delivering the facts. Now today, people, I want to talk about another legend. Shaquille O'Neal, one of the greatest, in my book, the most dominant center and player of all times. I got him ranked number one. And whatever he wanted to do, he could have easily did what he wanted to do. But I got him ranked number one, the most dominant player ever, and number one center of all times. Diesel, Shaq, Superman, whatever you want to call him. But today, people, shout out to Shaq and the O'Neal family. But someone specific I want to highlight. Yes, people, someone specific that I want to highlight today. We got something to talk about, baby. We got something to talk about. Now, I saw Stephen A. Smith went on his platform, went on ESPN, and I'm coming for you, by the way. I'm telling y'all right now, keep hitting that subscribe button so we can make BSPN the biggest show out there, right? Keep hitting it. Keep hitting it. Don't cheat me, baby. Every time somebody come, I want to see those numbers going up. So before you go and get off this live, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit it. Don't be no hater. Hit that damn button. But let's go ahead and talk about it. Now, I saw Stephen A. Smith over there at the fake network, not BSPN, but ESPN. A few days ago, he took a shot at podcasters and shows. Let me correct you right now, Stephen A. Smith. Excuse the hell out of me. You a puppet master over there. Don't never disrespect my people. Don't never disrespect YouTubers and the podcasters. Matter of fact, everybody needs to start watching your damn show. Since you want to go on, I heard what you said. You went on ESPN the other day and talking about you cover the sport. Listen, we don't give a damn, excuse my expression, because guess what? We ain't no journalists. We do this too. By the way, don't disrespect my people, baby. Don't disrespect my culture. That's the problem I got with you. Don't disrespect my culture by saying you cover the league and you do all the drill. We don't give a damn about what you cover over here on BSPN. That's right. That's why I create my own channel over here. So don't never disrespect my people by going on the podcast and they talking about there's a lot of podcasters out there. Because see, you done got so big in the world, you think you forgot where you come from. And I don't know where the hell you come from, but clearly you ain't got no damn respect where you come from. So I'm gonna set the record straight and I'm gonna make sure you get this goddamn I hope you see my live. Because I'm here now and I ain't going nowhere. But guess what? I didn't have to do what you did to get where I'm going. Now, right? Don't never try to discredit the culture by saying there's people out there in the world that don't know what they're talking about and they just podcasters. And all the New York Times and all this crap that you talking about you did, nobody cares. We ain't never saw you step no foot on no damn hardware and who? We ain't never seen it. We don't give a damn about you talking about Kenny Smith. Stop using Kenny Smith and other people, Rod Strickland from your neighborhood and Vince Smith. Stop using those people. We talking about you. Show us what you did. And then I want to go a step further before I get in what I'm going to say, is that this. Stephen A. Smith, you got somebody telling you what to do. You talking about your sources, Stephen A. Smith. Let me tell you something, buddy. Everybody got a laptop like you and a tablet. And every time you come on First Take, I want y'all to look what Stephen A. Smith, Cleveland A. Smith, a fake Smith, got in front of him. Now I want to clear something else up again, Stephen A. Smith, before I get into my show, is that you don't have no source. Now you work for Disney and a company that allow you to make money for a while tearing our culture down and doing false report. You don't got no goddamn source. You don't got no source, and you ain't no credible source, okay? And let me explain to the people, right, since you think you can articulate words so good, or you the only one goddamn common sense and good judgment or credentials, right? You on a national platform that people watch, right? But those people who makes up the majority of the topics that they make, we do, the people, African Americans. This is no disrespect to other cultures. But let me say this, and I hope you hear me, and I'm loud and clear with this real. The only reason why I heard you on First Take talking about you got access to people in the locker rooms and other people. Man, listen, you was way out of pocket when it came to Russell Westbrook. And again, you don't got no damn source, because anybody can call. You talking about members call the front office all the time. You just want to prove something to Westbrook, and you don't overstep your goddamn boundaries, number one. But number two is this. Them players in the locker room, there's a collective bargaining agreement that they're fine if they don't talk to the media. You is part of the media. You know one special. You know one special. I don't give a damn about how much money you got, who you think you is. I don't give a damn about that. You know one special. You know what I'm saying? And somebody got to tell it the way it is. They'll get fined if they don't talk to the media. You saw Kyrie at times got fined for things, for not talking to the media and all kind of players. And so this is the problem I got with people like you and the network. Those people don't care about you at that network. Of course, they care about ratings. They care about you making no money. They care about a headline, staying relevant. We understand that before you got there, they needed a voice and they need someone to do your job. Max wasn't all that bad. You just had a problem with him. Now you got more than right to voice your opinion about who you want to work with, who you want to be your co-worker. But let's clear something up, bro, before you try to disrespect the coach again and disrespect us as people by setting up here talking about you really do this and you've been around 30 years. Wait, excuse the hell out of me. Where the hell we been to? The last time I the same damn world we got. And guess what? Anybody can go to them damn games, right? Anybody can go to them games. How about all those people, the NBA players now, they got a podcast. You know why they got a podcast? Because they got tired of people like you. They got tired of people like y'all and ESPN sitting up here trying to tell their stories. Them players don't respect you, Stephen A. Smith. They just know you from ESPN, running your mouth trying to take them down when it comes to contract time. You know what I mean? You bringing awareness to people, highlighting things in my life that bringing negative attention most of the time. Now, I know you're going to say, I went on record and I fought for this brother and I did this and did that. Let me tell you all something out there. Then guess what? Your real character is defined when you're at your lowest, on your way coming up. I don't have to tell the people that, because the whole world seeing with their eyes the same thing I'm seeing. I don't know you, Stephen A. Smith. I wish you nothing but the best and nothing but love. But let me tell you something, brother. It ain't hard to see from where we at what's going on. But I don't want to spend my show on BSPN. They're about to blow up. But at the same time, I'm going to bring the truth to people. I'm going to bring recognition. I'm going to give those people roses for their highlights that they deserve to have. I ain't going to tell them now like ESPN and Kwame Brown. I know you went on record talking about you wish you could apologize to Kwame Brown. You out of pocket, bro. You ain't had no goddamn business doing it. You don't know what a person going through. Keep your goddamn mouth shut. Y'all don't know what you're going through. I understand you got the Stephen A. Smith show, but guess what? You better deserving of that show. But nevertheless, you know, people gonna follow where they think Claudette or get a chat in. But now, today, I got a question for you, Stephen A. Smith, and ESPN, and Adam Silver and the NBA and the whole NBA and everybody. Now we talked about Bronny James. I don't even much like to talk about Bronny James no more because I got another story, and I'm gonna drop the mixtape later on tonight. But I got another story, and I want everybody just go ahead, listen, everybody that part of BSPN, the BSPN family, go ahead and share this live to many people as possible. Go ahead and share this live to many people as possible. And I told y'all, start hitting that damn subscribe button. This is what they want. This is the only way I'm gonna get my damn get this message out here more and more. You know what I mean? I'm asking y'all to hit that damn red button. It ain't that hard. But anyway, now I want Stephen A. Smith, ESPN, Disney, and everybody else. The great Shaq, these are Superman. I want y'all to tell me why y'all didn't treat Shaq's son, Shareef O'Neal, the same way y'all treat Bronny. Because the last time I checked, he had heart surgery, and he was the first one to go through what Bronny went through, far-wise as a legend son. Why was Shareef O'Neal treated differently? And by the way, he was better than Bronny in the summer league. He was better than Bronny in the summer league. Why he ain't on the NBA roster? Come on, LeBron James, speak up. Speak up. Shaq wear that purple and gold too. Shaq wear that gold too. Speak up. See, this is why I brought BSPN to y'all people. This is why BSPN are relevant now. Yeah, this is why we are relevant. Yeah, this is why we are relevant now. This is why I'm here now. Because I'm going to call you out. And I'm going to call the whole world out and bring attention to, let's go ahead and bring Shareef O'Neal back in for another workout. Yeah, Los Angeles Lakers, let's go ahead and bring him back in for another workout. Because we all got eyes. And I'm going to bring the mixtape later on today and show y'all that how Shareef O'Neal played, and he had heart surgery, and didn't get the proper respect and attention that he should have got. And it wasn't no big deal. I don't see Gilbert Arenas and everybody else talking about it. I don't see everybody talking about it on Undisputed. I don't see Stephen A. Smith talking about it. Oh, matter of fact, Shannon Sharp, or somebody I really admire, come on, brother, speak up. KP, Jay Will, let's put some respect on this conversation, and I want to hear why Shareef O'Neal didn't get the same attention that Bronny James got. I want to know that he was. I heard what LeBron said. That Bronny, I don't think the world know. Man, I heard the goddamn. LeBron, don't try to insult nobody intelligent, bro. We understand what Bronny went through, and we wish him nothing but the best and a speedy recovery. But at the same time, I want to make something clear. Why in the hell that Shareef O'Neal didn't get the proper respect that he should have got? Shareef O'Neal deserved to have the respect, you know, especially being an NBA Laker legend son. He had heart surgery, and the way y'all treat that boy was terrible. How y'all went by with that situation, and I'm simply asking the world to justify, and y'all comment down below and tell me why. If he was the first one, like LeBron crying and saying, telling the whole world, I don't think that the world know a few months ago his son had a heart condition. Now, what make your damn son so much better than Shareef O'Neal? Which Shareef O'Neal played better in every aspect of the game when he tried out. He showed that he was a true professional. He showed that he could make an impact and he contribute with the team. So did we talk about his development? I just want to be fair because we talk about this 55th pick. Now I got a legit conversation that I want somebody, bona fide conversation that we're going to start talking about now. Now, is they going to bring Shareef O'Neal in? I'm going to keep talking about it until they bring him back in for a damn workout. And just to show you that this ain't about nepotism. Because when it came to Shareef O'Neal, we didn't talk about nepotism. We didn't talk about give him time to develop. We didn't talk about his upsides. We didn't talk about what he did in the summer league. Because clearly, if we go back and look at what Shareef O'Neal did in summer league, then you tell me right now why he's not on a Los Angeles Lakers roster. See, I told y'all that this here the setup, and see, I'm calling ESPN out, Stephen A. Smith, particularly you, to shine some light on why Shareef O'Neal ain't in the NBA on the roster. And LeBron James, I want you to clarify now because I got a legit conversation that I can have with you now. And the whole world, I want them to make this go viral as well, because I want to hold you accountable. And I respect your game and your greatness and what you have done for the NBA, but also I want to call things out and make sure that we being fair to the culture. See, the culture is bigger than just one individual. And on BSPN, I'm gonna call it out. I'm gonna call it out. I don't care about your money. I don't care about your fame and your wealth and the politics. I'm gonna give the players the proper treatment and acknowledgement that they're supposed to have. I signed up for this, and this is what I signed up for, and I ain't going out of damn place. And I don't give a damn who like it. I don't give a damn who like it. And by the way, did you know, Stephen A. Smith? Guess what? I ain't planning on stopping. I ain't planning on stopping. So see, you don't know nothing about my life where you can go try to go pull up some shit on damn ESPN to embarrass somebody like you did Kwame Brown. Like you did Kwame Brown when you didn't know nothing about that man's life. And I got something for you. Keep your damn mouth closed, man. Keep your damn mouth closed, brother. Keep your mouth closed. Now you say you wish you could take it back. You should have been took it back. You should have been thought about that's somebody's life you playing with, man. But we won't talk about Shareef O'Neal. We're going to talk about Shareef O'Neal while he ain't in the NBA. He showed in Summer League that he deserved to be there. He showed that he was more capable of playing amongst, his peers and playing amongst the people that in the league at that time. He showed flashes of what to come, points, games that he averaged 14 or more points in Summer League. He's very bouncy. He looked good out there in the court. But again, see, we sat up here, and a lot of people don't know the real facts because they don't really do this, right? Stephen A. Smith, cut it out, man. Every show, I see you with a damn laptop in front of you or a tablet. So you can go and cut it out. And I'm putting the whole world on notice. Y'all notice something. When Stephen A. Smith come back on, look, we got in front of him. The same damn thing I'm going to have on my show going forward. A laptop and a tablet. You know why? Because there's information that I need to search the web and data that I need to look at. You ain't doing that, Stephen A. Smith. The difference between you and other people, you work for Disney, you work for a network. You know what I mean? And I'm just delivering the facts that I want to know something. Why Shareef O'Neal ain't in the league? Can anyone tell me? Can anyone comment down below and tell me why Shareef O'Neal, the first one, according to LeBron James, since he want to insult people's intelligence and make it all about Bronny, that he want to remind the people that Bronny had heart surgery. Well, don't forget, LeBron, make sure you go fight for Shareef O'Neal the same damn way. See, a lot of people don't know, and if you don't know who Shareef O'Neal is, y'all can go Google it. He's the son of Shaquille O'Neal, Shaq, the Diesel, Superman, whatever y'all want to call him. He's the middle son of Shaq. And so what happened was he had to have open heart surgery. A lot of people don't know this, and see, that's why I tell people sometimes you gotta watch what you're speaking on, because it may be things out there you don't know nothing about. And this is why on BSPN, I'm gonna give y'all what y'all need to get. This ain't no hating. Make sure everybody hit that subscribe button, people. Thank y'all so much, family. But make sure you hit that subscribe button. But yeah, this what I'm gonna bring. This what BSPN bringing. The truth and nothing but the damn truth. Nothing but the truth, baby. Nothing but the damn truth. But somebody gonna tell us, and I ain't gonna stop until Stephen A. Smith tell me why, particularly. Since you want to assault people and talking about you got access to stuff in the locker room, man, listen, you part of the media, bro. Don't play up this, ask you questions because it is. You want to be more important. Your problem is, Stephen A. Smith, you want to be irrelevant like you played in the league. So, but I get it. You got millions now. You got millions. You made it. Kudos to you. We ain't mad at you. The coach ain't mad at you for getting your money. The problem is we all here and see what's going on. And so, ladies and gentlemen, Shareef O'Neal, the son of Shaquille O'Neal, Shaq, he had heart surgery, people. This is what I'm talking about. He was treated unfairly by the media that didn't give him the proper attention, what he did in Summer League, and the Lakers organization that didn't give him a chance to prove himself or develop or sign a 8 or 7-figure contract. He signed for $600,000. So, how Shareef O'Neal played way better than Bronny. I want y'all to, I don't want to miss nothing out, because I got friends, family that probably gonna see this video and tell me I'm kind of lost for words. Shareef O'Neal played better in Summer League than Bronny James. Now you can go back and look at the videos for yourself. Like I said later on, I'm gonna do a mixtape and I'm gonna send it out. Shareef O'Neal, open heart surgery before Bronny James did, right? Not just no scared with cardiac arrest. Open heart surgery, went out there and balled. Shot the ball better than Bronny. Shot the ball better than Bronny and defend better than Bronny. I didn't see everybody talking about it. And guess what? He wasn't even no 55th pick. He was undrafted. Yeah, he was undrafted. Gilbert Arenas, make sure you talk about it. Make sure you speak on it right, Gilbert Arenas, and talk about Shareef O'Neal. Don't forget, if he was LeBron James' son, everybody would have to get their son in there. Well, listen, there's a lot of people that did it. We ain't talking about nepotism. We talking about Shareef O'Neal. Give him the proper respect that he needs and he should have gotten. Shout out you, Shareef O'Neal, for not getting your roses and the proper respect that you get. So today on BSPN, I want to give you the proper respect that you should have gotten. Thank you so much for the game and what you have done for the game and everything for basketball. You might not got it because of the NBA and ESPN, but over here at BSPN, thank you so much for what you've done and the work that you put in. And your father for being a great mentor and a great coach to you and people along the way helping you with your journey. I want to make sure I give everyone, I promise, I'm going to give everyone and cover their story and give them the proper attention that they need. That's my job. That's what I want to do. I want to change narrative and false narratives on things that are not right, that people set back and just let happen. I'm sorry that you had to go through what you had to go through. I know you was put in an unfair situation, son. But if you're out there listening and you see this video, I want to let you know that somebody acknowledge what you have done and the hard work that you put in. I saw your growth and I saw you on TV when the show with your mom and everything, and ESPN didn't give you the right amount of attention that you should have got and shine and development with the Lakers organization. They was a train wreck. And see, I'm going to hold LeBron accountable because LeBron was there too. LeBron, you was there. Why didn't you take him underneath your wing? But it's cool to go ahead and rant on about Bronny James, and that's the problem that I got. So it can't be nepotism because, see, it was other players that was on that team, including Shareef O'Neal, that was a part of the organization. Why didn't you fight for him, LeBron? Let's hear it. All LeBron fans, let's hear him. Let's hear it. I want to know how this makes sense. I want to know where does this make sense at. I see we talk about a lot of things that Bronny James don't deserve to have. But this one right here, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it because, see, I don't understand this right here. I really don't. I don't understand how, we nitpick and we destroy these kids' lives, and at the same time, they don't want to be held accountable. They don't want to be held accountable. It's time to change the narrative on what's going on, and let's get some understanding. So thank you so much, Shareef O'Neal, what you've done for the game of basketball, for the little time that we was able to eclipse what was to come, but never did. Now, there's a lot of questions and circulation around, why you didn't make it. You know what I'm saying? Why you didn't make it. And I'm going to look a little bit deeper into the situation. You know what I mean? But I'm going to keep putting it out there, fighting for you to be on an NBA team, because I think that you're more deserving than an NBA roster spot on a team. He's still very young, athletic. I don't know if he's in shape or not, but I hope he's staying in shape. I hope that this live on BSPN get to the top so it can get you the proper treatment and get you in for a workout or whatever the case might be. But if you come across this video, I'd love to do an interview with you and, talk a little bit about your career and things that you're doing to give you the proper respect to the world. Stephen A. Smith said it don't matter, podcasts don't matter. But we're going to prove his ass wrong, people. Go ahead and subscribe and prove him wrong. Stephen A. Smith said it don't matter. That what he told me. That we said, and I said me because when you talking to me, you talking to the whole world. I represent the people. I represent the people on Let's Debate. Yeah, over here on BSPN, Let's Debate. I represent the people. And so Stephen A. Smith said it don't matter. Let's show him that it matters. Let's show Stephen A. Smith that our voice matters. You know what I mean? And y'all can y'all be seeing me at a lot of high schools talking about stars. Future college players and a lot of other people about a lot of other different sports. But I will bring recognition going forward and highlights and things of that nature of players that we thought was relevant or you know, people just dismiss, and we all these false narratives on people. You know, I put the T-Mac highlight out there yesterday, recognizing him far wise everything he done for the game, for being left off the top 75 players. He a top 10 player. Matter of fact, he ain't no top 10, he a top 5. You know, and I'm gonna let people know I don't give a damn about those Mountain Rushmore. I don't care about no Mountain Rushmore or none of that other stuff. I don't give a damn about that. That don't exist and matter in my damn book. I care about Mount Everest. I got my Mount Everest while y'all got y'all Mount Rushmore. And on BSPN, we're gonna prove it wrong. We're gonna prove it wrong, and I'm gonna call you out, Stephen A. Smith. BSPN. Black Sports Center Network. Yeah, on BSPN Carolina, we're gonna call it out. But you know, I'm willing and open to work with other people. You know, so y'all don't be afraid. People comment. You know, reach out to me. You know, let's talk about an interview. Let's set a time up. Let's get the ball rolling over here on BSPN Carolina. You know, I love to do, you know, more shows and interaction with people, because I don't know where Stephen A. Smith come with this false ass narrative, trying to disrespect the culture about these podcasters, and you've been around 30 years. All right, Stephen A. Smith, keep that same energy, bro. Keep that same energy. So I know if y'all can subscribe to Stephen A. Smith, I know damn well y'all can come over here to be on the BSPN. So don't leave my live by hitting no goddamn subscribe button. If Cleveland A. Smith can get all them damn subscribers, I know damn well we can do better than that over here on BSPN. And I'm giving y'all way more facts and way more truth than the Stephen A. Smith show. I'm giving y'all way more facts and truth, and I'm telling you how it is. So y'all see the work I'm putting in, you see what I'm doing, and you see how I'm talking about it. I ain't trying to downgrade nobody. I ain't trying to agree with nobody. I'm just telling you the script the way it is. And where the world was at when Shareef O'Neal was going through what he was going through. Wait, come on, Stephen A. Smith. Where the world was at, we was watching. He didn't get the same respect. He didn't get the same respect. Gilbert Arenas wasn't talking about him on his podcast then. He wasn't talking about Shareef O'Neal. Come on, man, let's be fair about it. Let's be fair about what we're doing. Because, see, we can't play the nepotism game and the go along, get along game, but don't recognize the other challenges and other issues that's out in the world as well. There's always going to be the next kids and parents that are going to go through things. So let's don't put out there and make narrative about, you know, one kid about Bronny James. He's the 55th pick and all those stuff. Now, me particularly, I said that it's not fair to Bronny James what happened. And I told y'all why it wasn't fair. That's between him and his dad. Now, Bryson won't take that route because they saw what happened. But LeBron James told his son down. That ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. In my opinion, it don't. It don't got nothing to do with nobody else. That's between him and his dad. And his dad put a bullseye on his back that's too big for him. But I just want to acknowledge right now, because I ain't going to talk about Bronny James like that. You know, I just want to acknowledge that Shareef O'Neal, the son of Shaquille O'Neal, why didn't he get the same treatment? See, Stephen A. Smith, you sit up here, and you talk about all this other stuff, and you throw these little jabs at the culture, far wise as, you know the game, and you be around the game, and you put a damn suit on, looking like the damn Easter Bunny. You looking like the damn Easter Bunny. You know, anybody can talk when they got millions in the bank and doing better, but it's something called coming from the struggle. It's something called that on the way up. You know, and people go through things, and we have looked at ESPN to see what's relevant, but at the same time, ESPN is a network and a brand that have made a fortune off of African Americans. They made a fortune off of African Americans. And Stephen A. Smith, you said it yourself, you know, before you got there, how ESPN was looking. But see, this is on BSPN right here. See, over here on BSPN, I control the narrative over here. And that's why I'm telling the people, go ahead and subscribe. You know, I don't have to be your favorite person. Only thing you got to do is hit that subscribe button. I don't say how the hell y'all go over to Stephen A. Smith show and give him all them goddamn subscribers, and he ain't talking none of this shit I'm talking about. He ain't talking about none of this. He lie to y'all on first take, and then go to Stephen A. Smith show, and up be talking about he can't say certain things because he was on the damn show. Don't be on the damn show then. That means you ain't being real with yourself. And you ain't being real with yourself. And I'm going to send you a clip on X. Yeah, I'm going to send you a clip of those on X, Stephen A. Smith, so you can clarify. You say your show Thursday, whatever it is, you're going to clarify why the hell you didn't talk about Shareef O'Neal and cover his story like that. You're going to talk about it. Why y'all didn't talk about Shareef O'Neal? I'm going to call it out. Y'all set up and do all this fugazi shit, and then talking about, matter of fact, let me correct you about something, Stephen A. Smith. You talking about a few weeks ago, didn't you went on First Take and talk about, state your source, talking about you was told by certain sources that Jaylen Brown wasn't like. Man, look here. That wasn't hard to tell Stephen A. Smith. We already knew what happened with Kyrie Irving. We already knew what happened with Kyrie Irving, and Jaylen Brown, just spoke how he felt. So you ain't saying nothing different. It don't matter, see, who your sources is, because let me tell you something right here, Stephen A. Smith. Your sources ain't God, bro. Your sources ain't God. And that's what's wrong with people like y'all. When the internet get up to what y'all saying and they gravitate to it and think that it's so important. See, some people got to use common sense and good judgment and understand something real. It's a lot of people that like you. Y'all may have y'all little people that y'all network with and say, well, he ain't marketing because this or marketing because that. That man made it. You know, as people coming from where they coming from, Jaylen Brown didn't have big means or came born with a silver spoon in his mouth, but he made it. He made it. And see, the thing about you, Stephen A. Smith, you so concerned about being in comparison with some of the guys that in the NBA, worrying about the money that you can make off ESPN and Disney. That's fine. But don't forget about it. These are athletes that really come from real life problems and real life struggle, that trying to make a better way for their families and their kids and their friends and everybody else. And sometimes the internet get lost because, you know, they get caught up in the entertainment and don't forget that these are people that are coming from a different place in life. Not everybody can become a multi-millionaire. Not everybody gonna come a billionaire. But at the end of the day, we are all people. And see, that's where on BSPN, I'm gonna deliver the truth. And that's why I said, if y'all can go over his goddamn show, ain't no way in the world nobody should be coming across my show and not hit no damn subscribe button. Ain't no way. But either way around, I signed up for this and it wasn't about the money. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna deliver the facts no matter who it is, and I'm gonna keep going. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep going. I'm always represent BSPN Carolina forever. You know, I believe in it now. You know, I changed stuff up, and I'm gonna represent it forever. You know, for me, it ain't no turning back. You know, and I just find it disrespectful that Shareef O'Neal was treated unfairly in this whole process. You know, through his trial and tribulation. But I commend Shaq though. I commend Shaquille O'Neal during the process, because one of the things that Shaquille O'Neal didn't do was step in the way and made it by himself. You know, he didn't make it by himself. So, you know, they gave the world time enough to really reflect and see him on the court and for him to be him. And also, I commend Shaq for being able to step out the way and then just went on his platform, which was, he's way bigger than Smith. He way bigger than Cleveland A. Smith. You know what I'm saying? He's somebody that actually played the game. He's somebody that actually know the game. I don't give a damn, Stephen A. Smith, about you got Shaq number. Oh, Shaq a brother of mine. I talked to Shaq on the phone. You always crying about when somebody call you out on the internet, when players call you out. Man, you ain't nobody. You ain't even no on the court sweating with no boys and sharing no tears. You ain't even no court sharing no tears with no boy. I'm tired of people like you get on here trying to take credit and be brown nosy. You ain't on the same level as Shaq. You wanna be. And I ain't mad at you for getting your money. But don't be going on here, man, these false narratives. And see, the internet don't be knowing about a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got my sources. Just like you got your sources, I got my sources. You call a laptop and a damn tablet. You call a laptop and a tablet. You just work for ESPN. You don't work for you can't speak for the whole goddamn world. I don't know what the hell wrong with you. Stop trying to speak for the whole world. That's what Kwame Brown was trying to tell you. And then you up here talking about, I heard what you said. I ain't scared of no Kwame Brown. He thought I was scared, but I meant what he said. What you did, Stephen A. Smith? What did you do? Kwame Brown bought his mama a damn house. He made it from where he made it from, by his talent, his skill set, his trade. Now what you did? What did you do? How you did what you did? Did we ever saw you play in the NBA? First, you got to be able to play. Why didn't your career work out? Why didn't your career work out, Stephen A. Smith? If you're gonna talk about Kwame Brown, why didn't your career work out? Why didn't your career work out before you talk about Kwame Brown? I understand that Kwame Brown probably wasn't, you know, what some other players was, but he was decent. You know, he was decent, and he made a living for himself, and he stayed around the league about 13 years. Now, my thing is to you, Stephen A. Smith, why didn't you do it? You went to college, you played basketball, right? The real question is, why didn't you do it? Because, see, you get offended every time somebody calls you out, or NBA players call you out. Nobody owe you not a damn thing. We don't care nothing about you on ESPN, and sometimes you speak up for people, and sometimes you don't. But since you speak up for people and the coaches so much, explain to everyone else why Shareef O'Neal wasn't in the goddamn NBA. Explain to everybody why didn't you speak up with him about he had heart surgery. It's disrespectful to Shaquille O'Neal, the legend, the most dominant big man that ever played the game. But thank you so much, Shaquille O'Neal and Shaq, for what you did for the game of basketball and keep us entertained. So again, today on BSPN, I give you your roses, and I'm giving Shareef O'Neal his roses for everything y'all have done for the game. I hope that I see you sooner than later get back in the league. I hope I see you, Shareef, get back in the league, because this is all I want for these kids to stand a chance, since these damn grown-ass men, grown old-ass men, some of y'all old-ass men that past y'all time and y'all era, still stuck in y'all era and stuck in y'all time, and y'all time don't transpire, and you can't acknowledge the fact matter that these kids got their time. Let these people have their time, man, and give them the proper respect. And if you ain't gonna give them the proper respect, don't say nothing at all, man, because the world watching. Y'all messing them up with GMs, y'all messing them up with owners, y'all messing them up with the teams, y'all killing their spirit, man, y'all killing their vibe, y'all killing their career already before it starts. So all these players that I'm gonna be talking about, I'm gonna acknowledge each and every one on BSPN Carolina every time. And I'll be at high schools, you know, showing y'all some of the players in different parts of my state where I'm at, you know, talent that y'all may not see, you know, until they go worldwide. So I got a lot to bring with this, you know, BSPN over here in Carolina. There's a lot to come with it. So like I said, people, make sure that you hit the subscribe button. It's no more, I'm not talking no more in the backyard. I'm not talking no more at the barbershop, because see what it is, it just lost footage. It's just a lost tape. Now I gotta show the whole world what I'm made of, and I ain't going no goddamn way. I ain't going no way. So if y'all subscribing to the Stephen A. Smith Show, look, don't just be something they think because he a clown to be on TV. I'm a celebrity. I'm already a goddamn star too. I feel like I'm a damn star too. You don't know what you're talking about, Stephen A. Smith. You got a laptop and a goddamn tablet, just like everyone else. Don't stop trying to set up here and disrespect the culture and podcasts and YouTubers. I don't give a damn about who you is. And then, by the way, you can't beat me. You can't beat me. And so I heard what you said about on the podcast with Paul Georgia. I forgot who you was on there with about, you know, Kwame Brown. You know, you wasn't scared and all that. Man, Kwame Brown will whip your ass. Kwame Brown will whip your ass, Stephen A. Smith. And see, you be, and the other thing about you, man, you think you can't be touched. You can. You can, but, you know, I ain't going to get into all that. You know, I ain't going to get into all that. I care about you giving these kids and people the proper, you know, acknowledgement that they deserve. You know, we not too long away people from football season and college season. You know, so it's right around the corner. So I can't wait to cover you know, college football and go through the roster and go through a lot of, you know, stats and highlights. You know, it's gonna be very exciting. You know, I'm trying to build a team, so if you want to be part of BSPN, you think you might be a good candidate for the show that's going forward, let me know, so people can see you live and see what you're made of and see your IQ about sports, period. Not just one thing, Stephen A. Smith, because see, after a while, you're going to be talking about these goddamn football players, dogging them out again. See, this is the only way you can stay relevant on ESPN. But then you go to the Stephen A. Smith Show trying to clear up shit like you did with Kyrie Irving. The boys in my neighborhood, Them boys in the neighborhood about to put foots in your ass. That's what about to happen. Even though you know Kenny Smith, man, you ain't on the same level Kenny Smith is. You ain't did what this Smith did for the game. And I know I ain't never played in the NBA at all, but that don't mean I don't know the game. Them NBA players the same as me and you. As a matter of fact, I got the best seat in the damn world. If I'm at home watching this shit and they got great cameras out, I'm seeing everything you seeing, Stephen A. Smith. We seeing every damn thing you seeing. One thing you do is got access to these players in the locker room because you're the media, and they'll get fined. They don't want to talk to you like that. Tell somebody got your damn number like you so important. I mean, I respect your job, but sometimes you be unrealistic about the truth. See, some people can articulate their words and talk fluently too. You ain't the only one. You know what I mean? You ain't the only damn one, but on BSPN, I'm going to deliver the truth. I don't care nothing about all the shit you talking about and all being like a little puppy. You know, I care about Shareef O'Neal that y'all ain't gave the proper respect to. Now go ask your owners at Disney and all these other things, the bosses like you like to say. Ask them why they ain't put that on the teleprompter. Ask why Molly ain't brought that up at the beginning of the conversation about Shareef O'Neal. Cause see, I got a lot to talk about. I got a lot. But thank y'all so much for tuning in to BSPN Carolina on YouTube. So thank y'all so much, people. Make sure that before we do anything, that before you leave this video, that it literally only takes 1 second for you to hit that subscribe button. It only takes 1 second for you to hit that subscribe button and send this video and send these subscribers up and keep building this channel, people. You know, ESPN is on the way. So thank y'all so much for being part of my live show, supporting the channel. This is not just for clicks. This is something that I'm going to continue to do. I'm going to always do, and I'm going to call it out because I always want to bring awareness and acknowledgement to the culture. You know, I'm tired of people building their brand and their company off athletes, especially, you know, African Americans, and not giving nobody nothing at stake and keep on building. But at the same time, don't want to acknowledge the fact of the matter is that we're making people very wealthy and rich. At the same time, we have no ownership. We have no ownership at all. You know, what's up, Chris? What's up, man? I'm up here talking about Shareef O'Neal that didn't get the proper respect that he should have got. You know, you're a little late, man. You know, but I'm on here talking about Shareef O'Neal that had open heart surgery, and they didn't give him the proper respect that he should have gotten. And I just want to know that in the summer league, he played better than Bronny. He played better than Bronny. So the question is, why didn't he get, you know, a chance to be in the league like he did? Because he was the first one to have open heart surgery, you know, before Bronny did. And LeBron keep tweeting. You don't think you know how special. I'm doing all right today, Chris. I'm doing all right, man. How about yourself? Like I said, people, Chris, I don't know if you did already, but, you know, always make sure that you go hit that subscribe button, baby. You know, because I go back and watch the video. It was a great live. You know, a great live, people. You know, especially make sure you comment down below. I snug to you. Yeah. Yeah, man, I got 400. You know, keep doing it, baby. Keep making it go up. Keep helping to grow the channel, man. Y'all put it out there and tell everybody about my videos on BSPN. Let's debate. You know, this is what I do it for. I do it for the people, baby. I do it for y'all. And I'm always going to deliver the facts and the truth because, you know, I want the people to know that I'm just more than just a show. You know what I mean? And we're going to prove Stephen A. Smith wrong. Let's prove him wrong, people. He got on here and say he ain't just no podcast and YouTube on ESPN, the puppet master. We're going to prove you wrong. And I'm going to get these goddamn subs and send it to the moon, baby. You know, but like I said before I close my show out, people on BSPN Carolina, let's go tweet, you know, thank you, Shareef O'Neal, you know, because this is wrong, people. This is wrong. You know, I thought about it hard. And I said, you know what? This is wrong. That brother matters. He matters. You know what I mean? And when I look at it, it's disrespectful to Shaq. It's very disrespectful to Shaq. And I hope Shaq see this video. I know this is probably a very, you know, one-on-one. This might be a very heartfelt video to Shaquille O'Neal. Because it's not right for us to give Bronny this attention and don't acknowledge the fact of the matter is that Shareef O'Neal was the first Laker son to actually went through heart surgery and then played his ass off in summer league. So it's not right. And Shaq, and I'm letting you know, Shaq, that I understand. And guess what? I'm gonna say what you can't say or don't want to say. I'm gonna say it. And so, people, this is what you get on BSPN Carolina, and this is what you're gonna keep getting. Y'all make sure y'all share, click, and like the damn video, cause that's the problem. People getting too comfortable. Don't hate. You don't have to hate. I welcome everybody aboard, and I'm willing to work with men and women. I'm the new Malcolm X. I'm working with all races, men and women. But I ain't gonna stop talking about what I gotta talk about to appease or to feed nobody their appetite. I won't do that because I sign up for what I signed up for, and that's to fight for the people and make sure that the people be heard, and we start building people brand, and we ain't getting no ownership. We built Nike. We built ESPN. We built Undisputed. Only thing that matter in America is 3 damn sports, really: baseball, basketball, and damn football. Hockey, all right, but it ain't no way near those other 3 damn sports. We all know the majority of athletes of what culture make up goddamn basketball and football. Yeah, it ain't even that entertaining over there at ESPN when goddamn it ain't football and basketball season. It ain't even that damn entertaining. And so guess what? I'm gonna tell y'all this in closing. That guess what? If you remove the African Americans from basketball and football, it ain't no more goddamn basketball to be watched. But if you remove other coaches, guess what? We still can you still be entertained by basketball and football. I'm just calling for what it is. No disrespect. I'm just letting y'all see an example. If you remove the African Americans, guess what? Basketball is not entertaining no more. Neither football is. I'm just saying, you take it how you want to take it. But let's pay respect. Y'all make sure y'all get on X and tweet, Facebook and tweet, other platforms, and shout Shareef O'Neal out. If you didn't know, the mixtape coming soon, so make sure y'all go watch that video too when I put the mixtape out about him and Bronny. I'm gonna make sure and give him the proper recognition that he should have get. I'm getting the proper recognition that he should have get. And that's what I care about. I care about these kids, man. Sometimes grown people need to step aside and let these kids develop their game and be who they are. It ain't fair what happened to Bronny, but oh well, it doesn't happen now. It doesn't happen. What LeBron did to him and everything else. And I bet he wish he could take it back now. I know, I probably wouldn't take it back. I mean, what is so important that you gotta play with your son on the basketball court? Why is that so damn important? And then think about it. What history getting made? What history getting fucking made? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What history being made? What history being made? People we so lost up in goddamn worrying about following celebrities so damn much and people that got money. See, to me, so let me tell y'all something. To me, let me make this clear. To me now on BSPN over here, they're just regular people with money. This celebrity thing, this star shit, we got to stop it, people, because we're getting further and further away from what is realistic. They're just people with money. Sometimes we take this shit too far, and then it get all out of control and too many different perspectives, and we don't know what it is because people ain't telling it what it is. Anybody can do Stephen A. Smith's job. You can train anybody and get them a laptop or a tablet, and they can do Stephen A. Smith's job. Anybody can do that. So he's just fortunate to be getting paid by a company. But that company who he worked for, ESPN, we building the brand. They cover our story. We don't got no ownership. And so that's what I'm saying, that some things are not realistic that we talking about. He'll be talking about he got access to locker room and players, man. It's part of the media. And that's why I'm getting tired of people like him over there at ESPN that don't have no ownership saying things. Like he went on his podcast and talk about Russell Westbrook, Stephen A. Smith. That ain't your goddamn job. I'm glad. Shout out to Russell Westbrook. I'm glad that, guess what? He went through and did what he did. That ain't your job, bro. That ain't your job to feel like you so big now you can call and you so important. You so important. We all know your name. We all know your name. But you call him reverence Talking about I just asked why he wasn't suspended, and I'm fine either way around. If you was fine either way around, you ain't had no business calling. You ain't had no business calling. He don't call your job, asking why you allowed to make remarks on TV and use profanity at certain times. I don't give a damn. Man, you got kids watching. You got kids watching, just like anything else. You don't got so comfortable though. You don't think that your poops stink. That's what it is. But I'm just simply saying, man, everybody who come on this damn live, hit that big red subscribe button, people. Let's grow this channel. Let's keep it going up and up and up and up. And I promise that I'm going to deliver the truth every damn time. And like I said, make sure that y'all get a chance. Y'all get out there and tweet Shareef O'Neal, share his story, and do everything else. The legend son Shaq. Make sure y'all go give him the same justice and same recognition as we gave Bronny James throughout, his journey when he had his little scare and everything else. But the mixtape coming soon for y'all, so make sure y'all tune in when y'all see it. I'm gonna put up there about Bronny and Shareef and everything else. But this live mostly about Shareef, man. I just want to give him the recognition. He always come from a great family, great mom, and so people, let's do what's right. Most and foremost on BSPN over here, we're gonna do what's right. I'm gonna talk my shit, but we're gonna do what's right. We're gonna do what's right. And like I said, if y'all can click and join Cleveland A. Smith all the time, I know damn well y'all can grow my subscribers over here and let's take over. Let's prove them wrong. He said that podcasters and YouTubers don't matter. Let's prove this motherfucker wrong. Let's prove him wrong. Tell me it don't matter. It don't matter what you mean. It don't matter. Oh, I got access to the locker room. I don't think people know I've been around those 30 years. What they supposed to mean? Like everybody's eyes and ears don't work? Nobody but you can comprehend anything? Nobody but you intelligent? Nobody but you got an IQ of sports? What about all the people that bet and make thousands? You ain't better than those people, particularly me. I make a lot of money when it comes to betting off that stuff. What I'm trying to say is that Stephen A. Smith, if these people don't know what they talk about, how can we got people that making hundreds of thousands of dollars off betting? We actually go do the homework. So before you chose to disrespect YouTubers and podcasters, know what the hell you talking about. Now my conversation might not be sexy. I might not have all the show in the background come because I do a lot of stuff mobile. I might not have all that shit, but that don't mean I don't know what I'm talking about. And I'm going to address the issues every damn time. Like I said, people, before I go, once again, in my closing statement, I'm willing to work with all coaches, all people, male or female. Let me know. You may be a good fit for my BSPN. And if you're a good fit, we might work something out or what the case might be. Or let me know your schedule, to come in, we talk about these topics and let's take over together. Let's take over together. Let's build a brand. Let's build a brand. I just don't want to keep it to myself. I want to be able to share my stake and my brand with the whole world. I want to be able to give things back. Not like ESPN, build a platform and take credit for other people, other coaches, and then, take it and run off with them. And by the way, people, y'all probably didn't know, and like I said, I promise I'm giving y'all too much. But y'all probably didn't know, before Nike dropped Kyrie Irving, they made $2.6 billion off his damn shoes. But we're going to say that. We're going to say that. I'm going to say it again. Nike made $2.6 billion off the Kyrie Irving shoes. Boy, look here. We got some shit to talk about. But that's a good thing about BSPN. You just got to keep tuning in. Just keep tuning in every time. You know what I mean? Because you're going to get something great every time. So thank y'all so much, people, for tuning in to the BSPN. Let's Debate. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to the lovely BSPN Carolina Let's Debate. And so, man, just make sure y'all y'all lock in with me. Make sure y'all get them subs up, get these views up on these videos, and let's take over, man, because in spite of all that, my damn show rock. You don't got to tell me. I know they do. So if you don't show me love, I'm going to show you love anyway. Gang.